Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, but you guys know what time it is. We're going to be discussing everything internet computer, give you guys my daily take on what's happening with the price of ICP, and of course what we could be expecting as we enter a brand new week ahead of us. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So if we're looking at the overall market, we're seeing some of the coins that are up quite a bit, and of course, to be quite specific, there are meme coins that are absolutely killing it right now because we are in a meme coin season, but we're seeing FTM really making some moves. It's been quite some time since Phantom has made some massive moves, but of course, as I've said from the beginning, layer 1s and layer 2s are the narrative of this cycle in my opinion, and we're seeing one by one these projects are finally having their time. But that's that. Overall, things are looking really good. Just a quick reminder, if you want to take a look at what's happening on the weekly time frame, we're seeing an altcoin season really taking place right in front of our eyes right now. But if we're looking at internet computers priced right now, currently sitting at $13.43, we're down about 0.5% over the past 24 hours in USD comparative. We're also down about 3.5% in BTC comparative over the past 24 hours. So, over the past 2 to 3 weeks, to be quite specific, we were seeing a lot of negative momentum coming in for the price of ICP, especially after having that massive announcement that did come out of Voyager. And if you guys remember, initially when that announcement did come out, I was saying that we might see sell the news event take place, and we did see that happening, because what we saw happen over the last 2 to 3 weeks is the overall demand, the overall excitement towards ICP had slowed down. But of course, the long-term investors are still mega excited about the ICP chain. But that's what I can analyze clearly. But once I pull out the charts, things will start making sense. But if you're looking at its market cap, it's above $6.1 billion once again in the 24-hour trading volume, currently sitting at $241.5 million. So not bad in terms of its market valuation. But let's shift our focus towards the dominance index, and of course, then we will pull out the charts. But before I get into that, as always, you guys know the good old disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So, if we're looking at the dominance index at this point, it's seeing a little bit of a bounce. And the reason as to why we're seeing a little bit of a bounce is because we did see Bitcoin hitting a new yearly high just a few hours ago. Yes, you guys have heard that correct. On a weekend, it's not even Monday yet, but we have seen Bitcoin breaking towards the new high, and that just speaks for itself at this point. We could potentially see a new all-time high for the price of Bitcoin before the halving even takes place. So as far as BTC is looking, it's looking absolutely amazing. But ICP, that's what everyone is here for. And of course, everyone is here waiting for that one specific target that I've been talking about for such a long time. The massive resistance at $16. We haven't really seen the price of ICP retesting that resistance pretty much since, the beginning of the year. And of course, at the beginning of the year, we were seeing the entire market, especially altcoins, not excluding meme coins, were absolutely exploding, except Bonk, of course. But since then, we did see a lot of consolidation, sideways momentum happening, kind of cool off period. And a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people don't like cool off periods, and that's where newcomers really need to understand that is normal, because nothing is going to go up straight forever, because of course that is not sustainable. So you do want to see moves like this, after you see the significant bounce from its lows towards yearly highs. What you want to be seeing is consolidation phase, so it claims the overall support and not just goes back down to levels it was at prior to this move. So that's what you guys want to be understanding. But what you're noticing for the overall market right now is that slowly but surely we're seeing one by one a lot of projects starting to hit a new yearly high. Of course, a lot of projects hit a new yearly high at the beginning of the year, or if not the beginning of the year, late last year in the month of December. So that's that. But I'm starting to notice it that slowly but surely we're seeing new yearly highs officially occurring for a lot of coins, and I think ICP is next, because we haven't really seen that. The reason as to why I think that's the case is because sometimes, like I said, technical analysis just speaks to you. What you're looking at right now in terms of this chart that I'm taking a look at is, a beautiful upwards trajectory forming. So you are seeing the price of ICP trying to retest the $13.62 resistance. We know the importance of this resistance. If you want me to give you guys visuals, look at how many times we've been rejected at this resistance. You know, it's not the first time. We've seen ICP bouncing back and forth several times, but obviously it was unable to actually stay above here because, of course, the buying pressure was just not large enough. You know, the demand wasn't matching its overall supply. But what I'm starting to notice is, you know, this upwards trajectory that we're forming, and I think this time around we could finally see a new yearly high taking place and seeing a retest for the first time since the beginning of the year. So so far so good. Do have very, very close eyes on BTC, and if Bitcoin is able to push towards a new yearly high, which it already did, but if it's able to get to that key resistance at $65,000, I think ICP could be breaking out of this key resistance and actually turning into support and start retesting February 19th highs, which are around $14.73. So that's how I'm currently analyzing the charts. You know, of course, the real fireworks begin once we do cross the $16 resistance, but we're not going to even talk about that until, you know, we actually retest that. So one step at a time, but do let me know down below what you guys think. Thank you so much for all your support. We'll see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.